happy, be funny.
Alright everybody, this is TooBrokeToJoke with Happy Funny Game Time. This is another demo playthrough of Thought Experiment Simulator. Currently to be announced as far as the release date, but developed by Ho-Ho Game Studio and publishers Gamera Games. I believe there's only 5 of the initial 15 thought experiments, but this is a fun play on, like, the trolley problem, or, like, another good example of a thought experiment is if a bear... Well, we're not going to say that one. I can't say that one. But if a tree falls in the woods and no one isn't around to hear it, doesn't make a noise, one of those kind of things. But yeah, this is like a funny take on all of that. So let's just hop right in here. Also, the music's very loud on my end, so I'm going to have to be loud as well. Take a look at this. It doesn't even let you turn it down. You just have the option to turn off the music. But we're going to leave it on. It's more fun that way. Excuse me. All right, let's go. 5 of 5. Let's do this. Story mode. Dive into debates between history's greatest philosophers, exploring thought experiments, and gain insight through their perspectives. Yeah. So yeah, we got 5 of them here, starting with the trolley problem. Have you guys heard of the trolley problem? A runaway trolley threatens 5 lives, but by pulling a lever, we can redirect it to take only 1. Friedrich Nietzsche, a German philosopher, challenged traditional morality, famously declaring God is dead to signify the decline of religious and metaphysical certainty. He emphasized the will to power, the importance of individualism, and the concept of the Übermensch. This work profoundly influenced existentialism, postmodernism, and psychology. Aristotle, a Greek philosopher, made pivotal contributions across metaphysics, ethics, logic, and natural sciences. He championed empiricism, asserting knowledge derives from sensory experience, and introduced teleology, the idea that everything in nature has a purpose. His theories on virtue, ethics, causality, and the prime mover deeply influenced Western philosophical thought. And Aristotle says, it is a compelling example of the ethical dilemmas that challenge our principles. To act or not, each choice bears its own consequences. Confucius. Boop. Confucius was a Chinese philosopher whose thoughts centered on morality, social relationships, and justice, laid the foundation for Confucianism. Confucianism. He emphasized the importance of ethics in personal and governmental conduct, the role of benevolent leadership, and the value of education in cultivating virtue and societal harmony. His teachings profoundly shaped East Asian culture, and he says, the essence of this problem speaks to the core of human morality. How do we choose when each path leads to harm? It is the harmony of actions and outcomes that we must consider. Balance and moderation guide the moral compass, redirecting the trolley saves moral lives, aligning with the doctrine of the mean, seeking the greater good while minimizing harm. But let us not forget the importance of righteousness and propriety, sacrificing one for many. Though pragmatic, must also respect the dignity and rights of the individual. True, Confucius, our actions must reflect not only the logical, but the ethical virtues. Wisdom lies in discerning the right course, even in the face of such moral ambiguity. It begs the question, does the act of redirecting the trolley itself carry a moral weight, or is it the consequence of the action that defines its righteousness? Nietzsche, but consider the will to power. Redirecting the trolley asserts a dominance over fate, a refusal to succumb to the passive acceptance of the many's demise. Your point illuminates the significance of agency and choice in ethics. The act of deciding reflects our capacity for rational thought and moral reasoning. Exactly. It's not merely about the numbers, it's about the assertion of will, the affirmation of life, even in the act of choosing whom to save. However, we must tread carefully for unchecked power. Ethics demands we justify our actions within the framework of a virtue and the common good. True, but life is not a problem to be solved, but a reality to be experienced. The trolley dilemma forces us to confront the essence of our moral convictions, to act decisively in the face of uncertainty. So what then? Shall we reduce morality to a mere calculation? A balancing of lives as they were numbers on a ledger? Your perspective reminds us that the essence of morality lies beyond mere calculations. It is the intention, the righteousness of the action that truly defines its moral value. Well said, Confucius. The virtue of an action lies not only in its outcome, but in the moral character that guides it. To act justly, one must be just. Yet, let us remember the trolley problem, like life, offers no easy answers. It is through these debates that we sharpen our understanding of morality. All right, I'm going to pull the lever and kill 5 people then. The trolley problem has been unlocked. Play it now. You can also play it later. The trolley problem presents a moral dilemma. A runaway trolley could... Okay, we already read that. Yes, I must read philosophy. All right. 3, 2, 1. Where does my morality lie?
Sorry, didn't see you there. Welcome to Happy Funny Game Time. Please remember to leave a like.
Oh, hello there. Make sure to leave a comment.
I see you looking. I can feel you watching. Why don't you go and give us a subscriber?
Get happy.
Be
Be funny.
Yep, that's exactly what we wanted. See this guy over here? He's really cool. Control by doing nothing. Can I, like, change the try? Oh, there we go. Pineapple. I like pineapple. This one has mushrooms on it. We're getting rid of this one. That's gross. Yeah, get rid of that. We killed 5 people. We got rid of mushroom pizza. We kept the pineapple pizza. That's justice. All right. Italy's mad at me, but whatever. I like dragons. I like dragons. So we're going to get rid of the unicorn. Hey, look at that. It painted the trolley. Well, that has cats, so we got to kill the people. I'm sorry. I just like cats. I have 3 cats. That's Adros, that's Puddle, that's Theo. And these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 random people I don't know. So goodbye. All right, what do we got next? Aliens or dinosaurs? Well, aliens can give us probably better technology. So, and the dinosaurs are already dead. So, like, you know, not really much to say there. Goodbye, dinosaurs. Goodbye. Boop. Yep. All right, we saved the aliens, though. We killed a lot of people. But, hey, there were cats on the line. Frog into person into frog, frog into person. Bop. Haha! We did the right thing there. We gave a frog a human body. Oh, we're doing this again? All right, you know what? This time, these guys are cool. This one is not. There's no right answer. I love these sound effects. It's just some guy making noises. Choo choo. Wait, what? Do I just keep going? Unlockable achievements for this level. In the sim mode, each level loops endlessly. Feel free to leave. Oh, okay. We're gonna go back. All right, that we went through all of them. I made my choices. All right, infinite monkey. Okay. Who are these people? Wollstonecraft. Mary Wollstonecraft, a British writer and philosopher, is renowned for her advocacy of women's rights. In her groundbreaking work of vindication of the rights of women, she argues for women's education and equality, challenging the traditional notion of women's inferiority to men and laying the foundation for feminist thought. I've stumbled upon a fascinating theory that might tickle our intellects, the infinite monkey theorem. It suggests, given infinite time, a monkey hitting keys at random on a typewriter will eventually type out any given text. Say, Shakespeare's works? Ah, wait, hold on. I can't read. Lao Tzu, an ancient Chinese philosopher traditionally credited with founding Taoism and authoring the Tao Te Ching. Yeah, did I say that right? Tao Te Ching emphasized living in harmony with the Tao, or the fundamental nature of the universe. His philosophy advocates simplicity, spontaneity, and non-action, which is Wu Wei, promoting a life of peace, balance, and alignment with the natural world. Ah, curious notion indeed. It speaks to the Taoist belief in the infinite nature of the universe and the myriad possibilities within it. The endless typing of the monkey mirrors the endless transformations of the Tao, where even the most improbable can manifest. Intriguing! Oh, wait, I keep reading these. George Wilhelm Friedrich Hegel, a German philosopher, developed a comprehensive philosophical framework known as absolute idealism. He emphasized the dialectical method, proposing that history and reality progress through contradictions and their resolutions, leading to the evolution of ideas. Hegel's work on the nature of freedom, consciousness, and the state has profoundly influenced Western philosophy. Intriguing, yet from a dialectical perspective, it raises questions about necessity and randomness. The theorem implies a linear progression towards a predetermined outcome, reminiscent of the historical dialect, though through a randomness rather than reason. Indeed, it challenges our understanding of creativity and authorship, is truly Is true. Oh my goodness, I'm fumbling. Is genius truly unique or just a statistical inevitability given enough time and trials? The journey of the monkey, much like our own, is one of natural flow. It does not strive, yet through its action, all texts become possible. This reflects the Taoist view that inaction can lead to the fulfillment of all action, a poetic notion. Yet the deterministic undertone cannot be ignored. The theorem assumes that, given enough time, complexity arises from simplicity, a reflection of the dialectical process where thesis and antithesis lead inevitably to synthesis. Perhaps it also speaks to the human condition. Despite our consciousness, are we not also subject to the whims of chance? Our greatest achievements, then, might be less about individual brilliance and more about the vast tapestry of possibilities. It underlines the importance of humility. In the grand scheme of the cosmos, even the greatest minds are but monkeys at the typewriters, their wisdom a gift of time and infinite possibility. Yet, it is through the randomness that the absolute, the ultimate truth can emerge. Each stroke of the monkey's typewriter is a step in the unfolding of reason across the fabric of history. A delightful synthesis of our thoughts, though the theorem may seem trivial on the surface, it provides a profound commentary on fate, freedom, and the essence of creativity. As the river flows endlessly, so do the possibilities of existence. The monkey's endeavor is a dance with the eternal, a play of the infinite within the finite. All right, we're going to be a monkey typing now. I will be a monkey typing. How does this work? All right, so I just do what? Monkey, monkey. So you just keep going until it says monkey? Like this? I don't get it. Oh, oh, oh. How long did this take? Oh my gosh. This is taking forever. We need an E. Can I get an E for $5, please? I would like to buy a vowel. Oh my god, this is going to go forever, isn't it? Oh, jeez. This is ridiculous. Where's the E? Okay, now this Y is going to take like 20 years, isn't it? Hey, we did it. Oh, no. Oh, look, it does it itself. Wait, can I just hit it myself? I can. We're not going to do that. Let's see how long this takes. Okay, not bad. I mean, we have the infinite button here. And the monkey is definitely going at it. There are letters, numbers, symbols, everything. All right, you know what? I think we get the idea of this experiment. We're good on this one. We're gonna go. We're gonna back out of that one. All right. The Veil of Ignorance. Let's see what this is about. The monkey one is pretty self-explanatory. It's just infinite possibility until you get it. Lao Tzu, the essence. Oh wait, hold on. Oh no, I didn't read it. Oh, no. Whatever. Karl Marx, a German philosopher and economist, co-founded Marxism with Friedrich Engels, focusing on class struggle, the critiques of capitalism, and the theory of historical materialism. He envisioned a classless society arising from the proletariat overthrowing the bourgeoisie, emphasizing economic factors as the primary driver of societal change and development. Indeed, the construction of society is often marred by the interest of class obscuring fairness. Lao Tzu, imagine then, a veil that shrouds our status, wealth, or power. Decisions made thus, how would they differ? And then we have Socrates here. Socrates, a Greek philosopher, a foundational figure in Western philosophy, emphasized the importance of ethics and knowledge through his method of questioning aimed at encouraging critical thinking and uncovering underlying beliefs. He believed in the pursuit of virtue and the interconnectedness of knowledge and moral character, famously asserting, an unexamined life is not worth living. Ah, the veil of ignorance, a fascinating concept. It compels us to design a society, not knowing our place within it. A test of true justice, perhaps. Precisely, Socrates. It encourages decisions that benefit all, not just a select few. And what say you, Marx? How would you view this through the lens of your critique of capitalism? The veil would force the bourgeois to consider the proletariat's needs. In ignorance of one's class, society could aim for a distribution based on need, not a greed. A balance, then, that mirrors the Tao. Acting without bias, governing without forcing. But how practical is this concept? Can man truly detach from his own interest? Challenging, Socrates. Yes, yet it serves as an ideal towards which to strive, pushing us beyond our inherent class struggles. Like water, we must find our level, seeking the lowest places which all disdain. Therein lies true harmony. An admirable goal. Yet, human nature is complex. Our decisions are often clouded by personal gain, which is why such a philosophical tool is vital. It doesn't promise perfection, but guides us towards equity. Equity? Equality? I don't know, one of them. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Let the veil be that first step towards justice. Indeed, lousy, as philosophers, it's our duty to challenge the norms and imagine a fairer society. Yes, it is. Let's try to make the best society we can. Yes, I know. I do accept. Yes. All right. The veil of ignorance. All right. So what we do here? We got. We'll do a money here. Everyone gets the same amount of money. That's just communism. Or technically, well, actually no. Communism's like this guy has 3. This guy has 1. This guy has 2. So you distribute them out. This is more like socialism, I guess, right? Is that? Look at that. Everyone gets 3 money. Everyone got 3 money. All right, here we go. Now I'm going to give myself all the money. Everyone, we're going to give one person all the money. These sound effects. All right, where am I? I'm poor. All right, now what happens if we give everyone 1 money, but we give all the people at the ends? There we go. How's that look? Oh, well, all right. Well, I mean, we get the idea. So you have to spread it out evenly or try your best to guess which is you and get rich quick. All right, we'll move on to the next one. I got all the achievements for that. All right, here we go. Sisyphus. Oh, God, here we go. Rolling a freaking rock up the hill. Hegel. Have you ever pondered the tale of Sisyphus, a man condemned to roll a boulder up a hill, only to watch it roll back down upon reaching the top? Who's Hypatia? Hypatia, a Neoplatonist philosopher in Eastern Roman Empire, taught mathematics, astronomy, and philosophy. She espoused the Neoplatonic view, emphasizing the pursuit of intellectual and moral excellence and the idea of a single, ultimate truth beyond the physical world. She is celebrated as a symbol of learning and virtue. Indeed, it's a fascinating metaphor for human existence, reflecting the ethereal struggle and our quest for meaning amidst it all. And now, pray tell, do you see the reflecting on our lives? For it seems to me an exercise in futility, a punishment rather than a lesson. Ah, but there lies the beauty. In the act of struggle, Sisyphus finds his purpose. It is through continuous overcoming that life attains its meaning. I would argue, however, that the knowledge and pursuit of wisdom is where true meaning lies. Sisyphus's ordeal represents our relentless pursuit of truth, despite its elusive nature. But consider this. Does not the awareness of our struggles bring us closer to virtue? The challenge is not the boulder, but understanding why we push it. Precisely, Socrates. And through this endless cycle, we achieve a higher understanding of ourselves and the world, embodying the concept of becoming rather than being. It's the journey, then, not the destination that holds value. It's the friends we made along the way. The act of striving, learning, and growing, despite the apparent hopelessness of our efforts. Yet, must we accept this as our fate, to eternally push without reprieve? Is there no justice from this cycle? The answer is no. It is not about escape, but embracing our condition. Each push represents humanity's inherent desire to transcend its limitations, and through transcendence we find liberation, not from the struggle, but within it. To know and to grow, despite the certainty of our boulder's return, is our true victory. A victory, then, in the face of absurdity. I'm with you, Socrates. It speaks to the resilience of the human spirit, a testament to our capacity for hope and determination. Yes, and in that moment of struggle, we are most alive, fully engaged with the essence of our existence. This engagement this perpetual striving, is what shapes the essence of reality itself, an unfolding narrative of individual and collective growth. It seems, then, that Sisyphus, in his eternal toil, teaches us the value of perseverance, the dignity in struggle, and the beauty of the human condition. A beautiful lesson indeed. It is not the weight of the boulder, but the strength of our spirit to bear it that defines us. All right, how many times do I have to push this damn rock up a hill? Yep, let's go, Sisyphus. Push! Click the feet. And... oh, the sound effects! Alright. I'm just gonna choose to do nothing. Can I just push it once? What happens if I do nothing? I mean, you could choose to do nothing, right? Let's get him like halfway up the hill and then just leave him there. Why's he got a poop on his head? We're just gonna leave him there. Come on, Sisyphus. Well, we'll continue to leave him there for a second. Oh, well, okay, let's get him all the way up the hill. Let's see what happens. Well, oh, I get it. You just got to keep doing it. All right, well, we get the idea. You know, the boulder represents basically life itself. You just got to keep going, even though it may very well be pointless or it may not. All right, the last one, the tragedy of the commons. Plato. Ooh. Plato. And Greek philosopher, okay, well, whatever. Plato, a Greek philosopher, founded the academy and contributed profoundly to Western philosophy. He explored justice, beauty, and equality, advocating for a world of ideal forms beyond sensory experience. Plato's theory of forms, the tripartite soul, and his vision of an ideal state in the Republic remain influential. Consider the dilemma of a shared grazing field, where each herdsman, driven by self-interest, increases their flock, thus depleting the grass. Beauvoir. Simone de Beauvoir, a French existentialist philosopher and feminist, is best known for a seminal work, The Second Sex, which examines the oppression of women and lays the groundwork for contemporary feminism. She argued that gender is a social construct and advocated for the existential freedom and authenticity of individuals. Indeed, each acting for themselves. Oblivious to the collective ruin, it's the very essence of the tragedy of the commons. Rousseau. Jean-Jacques Rousseau, a Genevan philosopher, critiqued civilization for corrupting humanity's innate goodness, famously asserting man is born free and everywhere he is in chains. His works on education, society, and government, particularly the social contract theory emphasizing general will and direct democracy, profoundly influenced the Enlightenment and modern political thought. But surely, the natural goodness of humanity can find a solution, cooperation over competition, I argue. Rousseau, your optimism clashes with reality. Self-interest often blinds us to the common good. And therein lies the necessity for philosopher kings, those who can see beyond personal gain to govern the commons wisely. A tempting solution, Plato, but what of freedom? Must we be led by the enlightened few to ensure the common good? Freedom without responsibility leads to chaos. The tragedy of the commons exemplifies the need for an ethical stance towards shared resources. Ethical, yes, but also communal. My social contract speaks to this, where collective agreements manage the commons. Agreements are fragile, Rousseau. Without wisdom and virtue, they fall apart, which is why we must transcend our immediate desires, acknowledging our independence. Interdependence, yes, but with the voice of the people guiding our pact, not just the elite. But who decides the common good? The masses often lack the vision. It's a dialogue, Plato, not a hierarchy. We must engage in continuous discourse to navigate our shared existence. A dynamic pact, then, evolving with our collective understanding and needs. A noble idea, but fraught with challenges. The nature of man is complex. Exactly. And it's through embracing this complexity that we find a path forward. Incredible. I love the idea of, like, famous philosophers arguing with each other or, like, debating with each other. All right. We have one sheep. Just go eat this grass. These sound effects are so good. Nom 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 nom. All right, let's add another one. Alright. Go eat that grass. Go eat that grass. Let's add another one. Go eat that grass. Keep eating. Let's add another one. Oh God, Mike. Let's add another one. Who's hungry? You. Go eat. You. Go eat. You. Go eat. Oink, oink. Add another one. Oh my gosh, this is getting hard to manage. Oh no! We are depleting the grass. Add another one. Add another one. Go eat. You're gonna... Okay, well, they're starving. Oh, no. No blades of grass. We have effectively... I'm just gonna let them all die now. Dead. Dead. Gone. Silence of the Lambs. Okay, so the concept of this one's pretty obvious, right? When can you push the boundaries? When does society become so large it collapses in on itself like a neutron star? Overcrowded. Okay, well, that's it. We beat the game. All right, well, let's go back. I actually really like that. That's a good one. All right, well, I'm gonna mute the... Okay. Well, hey, once again, this is the Thought Experiment Simulator, where you get to watch a bunch, where you get to read a bunch of, you know, famous philosophers debate with each other and then take part in these adorable hand-sketched looking thought experiments with some of the funniest voice acting and sound bits. But if you want to check it out, I'm going to put the link to the Steam down below in the descriptions. Follow it there. Try out the demo. Give them a wish. Add it to your wish list. You know, if there's anything that you want to see in the game, anything that you thought needed to be fixed, put it in the comments on Steam. You know, once again, that's one of the best things you could do for developers is wish list it and download the demo and give them feedback. But hey, once again, I'm Too Broke to Joke with Happy Funny Game Time. Get funny, be happy, and I'll see you on the next demo.